How I managed to get rid of the problem of snoring. Hello. Today I want to talk to you about a problem that has been bothering me for a long time. The worst thing is that it not only bothered me but also other people who are close to me. I am referring to the problem of snoring. I know that many of you think it is not a particularly serious problem and that someone does not have to pay much attention to it. But that is the way that people think because they have never lived with someone who has such a serious problem with snoring like me. I will describe my story and I will tell you how I managed to find a solution to my problem. This is my story. I started to snore at a very young age. I do not know exactly when it happened because nobody knows if he is snoring while he is sleeping unless someone tells him. The same happened to me when one day my parents told me that the last night I was snoring. At first, I thought they were making fun of me and I did not believe them because they could not prove it to me. But they were not the only ones who told me that I was snoring. When I was sleeping in friends' houses the next day, some of them told me that I was snoring. But I did not pay much attention because nobody had complained to me that I was bothering him. So I thought I was not snoring very loud and that it was not a big deal. When I finally got married and started to live with my wife, at first she did not have any problem with my snoring. We were sleeping normally in the same bed and she never complained that I was bothering her. But as time passed, there were days that she told me that she was waking up at night because I was snoring very loud. I can tell you that the first time that something like that happened I felt very bad, but I thought it would not happen again. Some nights my snoring was bothering her so much that she awakened me in order to stop the snoring. It was a big problem for my wife as she often could not sleep well, and the next morning I could see that she was still tired. How to stop snoring when you sleep. Hundreds of people manage to get rid of their snoring problem with the help of Sleeplab. I was sleeping on the couch. However, my snoring did not only bother my wife. I also could not sleep well because of my snoring. Many times as I was sleeping I suddenly woke up. Sometimes I think I was snoring so loud that even I woke myself up. But there were times when I woke up and I felt like I could not breathe. The first time it happened I was scared a lot. I thought I would die. When I woke up I jumped off my bed, and I was trying to breathe. These cases were the worst because then I was having difficulties to sleep again. Thanks to my snoring there were many days when I felt tired due to lack of sleep and I could not cope with my job. Snoring had become a very serious problem for both my everyday life and my relationship with my wife. There were nights when she kicked me out of the bedroom and sent me to sleep on the couch in the living room because I did not stop snoring. I decided to do something about my snoring because at this rate I would destroy my marriage and my life. How I found the best solution to my problem. Last summer I had arranged to visit my cousin and spend a few days in the city that he was living. I told him I would stay in a hotel, but he insisted on hosting me. I explained to him that I snore so loud that if I stayed in his house he could not sleep. He replied that he had also the same problem and that I should not worry about it. The first night that I stayed at his house I waited for him to sleep first because I did not want to annoy him with my snoring. Shortly before I was asleep I noticed that while he had told me that he was snoring I could not hear anything at all. The next morning I asked him if my snoring had annoyed him and he told me that he woke up at some point, but he slept again almost immediately. Afterward, I told him that I did not hear him snoring at all and I asked him how did that happen. Then he went to his room and brought back something small that was looking like a buckle. He told me that it was called Sleeplab and that this was the reason why I did not hear any snoring. He explained to me that he wears it at night and it stops snoring. If I was not there the night before, I could never believe that something so small and simple could stop snoring. I immediately told my cousin to help me order one. From the day I started using it, my life changed. First of all, I want to tell you that at first my wife could not believe that something so small could stop the snoring. But when I used it for the first time the next morning she told me with a smile on her face that I did not snore at all. I think she enjoyed more than me the fact that I was able to find a solution to the problem of snoring. It was not just my wife who managed to sleep better. Since I started using it, I also enjoy my sleep. I have never woken up again during my sleep due to snoring or because I could not breathe. On the contrary, I noticed that when I use Sleeplab I breathe better even when I have a stuffy nose. It helps me sleep more easily at nights and I no longer worry that I will not be able to breathe. Every day, when I wake up I feel relaxed and full of energy while at nights I enjoy my sleep. Sleeplab helped me get rid of the problem of snoring in the easiest and fastest way. Now I never sleep on the couch but embraced with my wife like we used to do. What makes Sleeplab so unique? I believe that Sleeplab will help the people who snore just like it helped me. Thanks to its unique features, it will help you get rid of snoring. Sleeplab is a device that when it detects snoring activity, it utilizes a micro-impulse that stimulates muscle contraction, which helps to keep airways open. It is also very easy to use as you can wear it within only 2 seconds. Moreover, once you wear it, it will not fall off from your chin. I can tell you this from personal experience because when I'm sleeping, I'm moving a lot, but I have never woken up and I have not found it in its place. The best thing is that Sleeplab comes with a mobile app which tracks your sleep behavior so you can analyze your snoring activity in the morning. Sleeplab will help you get rid of snoring and enjoy your sleep. You can buy Sleeplab at 50% discount and free shipping worldwide from the official website link below in the description. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more videos.